sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not freaking subscribed,
hit that subscribe button.
Hit that. Take some of this.
Ew, I hate Losh.
You love it.
I actually don't.
You love it. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
If you're new here, I'm Brenna.
And I'm Bella, and in today's video we're going to be showing you all the products that we loved last year that we're bringing into the new year. So we're going to be showing you today some things that we've loved forever that we talk about all the time, some new stuff that we've been trying that we've been liking. We also have some, not necessarily makeup products, but just like beauty products in general. So if you would like to see what we have
in store,
then keep on watching. Alright guys, so the first item that we have today on our list of products is the Morphe Beauty Sponge. So Brenna was the first one to use this out of the two of us, and she literally raved about it, like she loved it. So she actually bought me one, and we've both been using it, and I haven't used anything since.
It's life-changing. Like, I think I bought it almost a year ago, and I have not used anything else. Like, I used to hate applying my makeup with a beauty blender. Bella thought it was crazy. I would use, like, my brush, and now I hate using the brush. Like, I can't not use this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Something keeps getting stuck in my throat.
Yeah, that's how I've been all day. Like, I woke up
I don't know why.
I had, like, raspy.
I don't I don't know what it is.
But yeah, so
it's bouncy.
I
don't even know what that means. I just like it.
It's really nice. It's not like, it's really hard to describe because I feel like a lot of like I hate like the actual like beauty blender. Like it's hard. It's like the worst thing ever. But there's also like, because we both use the Real Technique sponge, and I feel like it's more like holy, like spongy. Like,
this one's more...
No.
Yeah, the other
Real
one,
Techniques.
yeah, it is.
And I feel like this one's not. Like, it's like just like smooth, and it's just like more like bouncy.
Yeah.
And when you get it wet, it just gets like really big, so it's easy to like cover everything. And I just love that it has like this like flat like edge on the side because I use it for like underneath my contour and
yeah, and I think it's like
baking in general.
The top of it is shaped. I don't know. It's like much different than the Real Technique.
It's like an egg. Like it's
like but it gets like right in your eye, like right there. Where the Real Techniques one, I feel is so big. Like for some reason, it's so big, and it's like in your eyeball while you're trying to like go like this. And I don't. I mean, I still have it, but like I cut it for something. we were doing a makeup look. I think I like cut a chunk out of it so I could use, because it was so holy and I needed it to be like a sponge. So I'm not kidding, I really did that. So yeah, that proves your point. You can paint with it too. So I know I'm really late on this product, but I used to have like super oily skin, but it's freezing out and the wind is like crazy here right now. So my skin's super dry right now. So I bought the Too Faced Hangover primer and I actually love it. I hate coconut. It does smell like coconut, but it's not like really overpowering. It doesn't actually bother me. I thought I was gonna hate it, but it's very like hydrating, and I don't know. The only problem I have with it is a little doesn't go a long way. Like I have to do at least like 2 pumps of this, which I don't like because it's so expensive, but I think I'm gonna keep using it. I really like it. I mean, it's been keeping my makeup on perfectly fine. Like I have nothing against the other one I was using, but like I bought the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, so like that's why I bought that, because I was having problems with like buying primers that didn't go with my foundation, and it was just like making my skin look bad. So I recommend that. I think it's really good if you have like dry skin. But yeah. Well, speaking of primers, and that Born This Way foundation, I bought the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I think it was... Who was it that was talking about? I think it was James Charles was talking about like using this with that foundation, and I used to use this like forever ago, and I still had like a little tiny like sample bottle, and I started using it recently and I just like started loving it again. So I bought a bigger bottle and I only use it on like my T-zone, and I just feel like it really like blurs my pores and it just makes it really smooth for my skin.
So I definitely recommend this if you're looking for something just kind of blur everything out. This is another product that Brenna and I have both been using. It's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And we both are like obsessed with this.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like if you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that Brenna and I don't really buy like high-end foundations. We're just not really into that because you just go through it so much and just like to spend that kind of money. But I'm telling you, this is worth the money. It's like a semi-matte. Like it's not super like mattifying.
No, it's not.
But it's like enough. Like it's not like dewy.
Yeah, it's not dewy, which I wish it was more on the dewy side.
Yeah.
Because I like to like look dewy, but you can like make it dewy if that makes sense. Like it's not, I feel like it can go either way with whatever you want. But Bella bought it first and was like telling me how good it was, and like I was like, not that like I didn't believe her, but like I don't know. Like I had never bought an expensive one. The one we bought, the Makeup Forever one, it was a stick, and like I don't like the stick.
And we literally like Brenna bought like the foundations and we were sharing them because like, I was like, I can't spend that much money for that. And I was like, okay, we're gonna share this.
Yeah, we bought the Hourglass one too, and we shared that too because it was like too much. Like they're so expensive, but I love it. I've been using it for like probably 2 weeks now. So I have another foundation, but this one's drugstore, and I think I've talked about this before. It's the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay foundation. Jeffree Star raved about this, and that's why I bought it. And I love it. Like, I don't know, drugstore foundations usually aren't like the best, but this one, I definitely love it. I have two because I've been using it for so long. I have like my summer one and this one, and I definitely love it, but the Born This Way foundation is like my favorite now, so I haven't been using it as much. But if you're looking for something that's like much more affordable, I would go with that. It's definitely like a good foundation.
Another thing really quickly that I loved that I want to say about the Born This Way foundation is that it's so like it's really thick, and I feel like it just like stays like it's like not like drying, but like once you like put it down, like you kind of have to be quick with it, and like once it's like there, it's there. Like it's not moving. Especially like when you put powder and stuff over it. Yeah, that's like one thing I love about it.
Yeah, and I was watching James Charles' like most recent video where he like looks at his foundation, shade whatever, and he said that a little doesn't go a long way with it, but I actually found it like the opposite way. Like I don't even have to do a full pump on my hand, like almost a full pump, but sometimes I don't even use the whole thing to like get my whole face covered. But I don't know if that's...
I normally use 2 pumps, but I'm like really extra.
Oh my god. See, I can't do it.
So shocking, another product that Brenna and I both use. Brenna's mom is actually the one that showed us this. And it's the NYX, what is this? Gel pot, like eyeliner.
Yeah, but it's like a specific one, right? No, okay, it's just the...
Oh, this says mousse liner. Seriously pigmented and pillowy soft. Our epic black mousse liner is a dream come true for wing lovers everywhere. That's Brenna.
I can attest to that.
But no, so this is in the shade Epic Black, and I kid you not, it's literally the best, like, ever. Okay, sorry. I kid you not, this is literally the best eyeliner I've ever used. And I haven't always been like a huge fan of like the pot, like gel kind of like eyeliners because I feel like they dry out really quickly. Like I had the Morphe one. I didn't really love that one. There was another one that I used to use. Yeah,
or L'Oreal.
Yes.
Dries out so fast.
But this one is like jet black. I don't know what it is, and it stays in place like when you put it on. I love to put it like, because I don't really do wings a lot, but I love to put it like tight line like in my upper lash line, and I just feel like it's just amazing. Like it just looks so good. So
it's like whipped. It's like,
yeah, that's what they're talking about. On the box it says it's a mousse liner, so it's like fluffier than just like, and like creamier.
Yeah, it like glides on when you put it on. Yeah. It's not like you have to, I don't know, I feel like when I've used other ones, they also aren't that black. Like they usually come out gray or they like fade to gray, you know what I'm saying? That does not do that like at all. It stays black the whole entire time, and I haven't really found that it runs like off.
Yeah,
like,
only in my inner corner.
Yeah.
But I can't find anything that
yeah,
doesn't
that's
do
just
that,
like,
so.
that just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so another Too Faced product, which is so strange because I was like never a big fan of like Too Faced. I don't know, but I got the Born This Way setting powder for Christmas and I love it. It is the best setting powder like I've ever tried because it doesn't turn my face another shade. Like every single powder that was supposed to be translucent or like, I don't know, the translucent ones turned my face too white, but there wasn't like flashback. It just like made me look a shade whiter. Then I tried another one that was just like a skin tone shade and it turned me like 2 shades darker. And it was just, I just like kept going back and forth and I finally found this one and it doesn't do that. Like it's the same shade as my foundation and it's not cakey. It's not super thick, but it's not like really fine either. Like it's just perfect. The only thing I don't like about it is like when you open it, it has like this flap right here and you like pick it up. And when I pour it into the cap, but like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like all over it. Like it's just like a weird thing. Like I don't like that. But I mean, other than that, it's really good. And like the outside packaging is pretty, but I really like it. I think you should try it.
Yeah, I definitely have to try that. Oh, these are 2 things that I have been loving forever now. Like I've been using since I can remember. One is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I was using a different shade. I forget what it was, but it was like white. Like it was super like fair. So I just got a new shade that's way better for me. It is 16N, so fair, light, neutral. And then I also am obsessed with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I was using the shade C3, but I was at one point using C1 and I managed to get to C3, so I can do any like in between. Thing that I don't like about like the difference between these is that this isn't as thick as the Shape Tape, and the other thing, but I do still love it. Like it's not as thick, but it's still kind of like the same formula, so.
No.
Are you just making fun of me?
No, I was just like laughing. I don't know, I was just laughing.
Okay, goodbye. The other thing that I don't necessarily love about this is that I go through these so fast. Like I use concealer so much, and one of these bottles, literally the one that I did have before, I swear to God, lasted me like more than 6 months. Like it lasted me forever. This lasts me like maybe a month. I just go through them so fast. So that's the only difference. But I mean, to spend like half the price of this is like kind of worth it though. So you kind of have to pick and choose like what outweighs the other.
So I recently just got a few of these like single Morphe palettes for Christmas, and I am in love with this Brontour palette. It's my favorite thing in the world. I used to use the butter bronzer, but I'm out of it and I just keep forgetting to buy it. And so when I got this, it's like I forgot about the butter bronzer. It's so good. Like it's buildable. So like you put it on and it's not too dark, and like I can make it darker. But it's not as light as the butter bronzer where like you really have to pack that stuff on. I don't know. This is just like, and it has a shimmer shade in it too. So like it mixes together and it just, I don't know, like it looks like, I don't know, it's like summertime, even though it's not summertime. And then I also have this blush palette. It has 3 different blushes in it, and one of them is matte and the other ones are shimmery. I haven't used these 2 yet. I've only used the matte one, but I really like it because it's not too pink. And I can also build on that because I don't really like my blush like too pink. So I really recommend those. The formula is really nice, so definitely worth, I don't know. They're not even that much money. I think they're like $8 or something, so.
Yeah, definitely worth it. So 2 things that I got for Christmas that I have been obsessed over. The first one is...
I didn't know you got that.
Yeah, my mom got it for me.
Oh my God.
This beautiful baby right here. Okay, so this is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Tantastic. Just give me a second. Oh my God, I just stuck my finger right in it.
Oh my God, that looks wonderful.
First of all, it smells so good. It's like fresh, like.
Oh, I like that.
But like the pan size is so big, and the mirror, okay, like I can literally see everything. It's so big. And the thing that I love about this, first of all, is that, like, I wasn't gonna try it because it's so expensive, and I just couldn't, like, splurge on that, so thank God my mom got it for me for Christmas. But, the thing I really love about it is I feel like the shade is, like, a shade for, like, any time of the year. Like, I'm really fair right now, and I could use it just alone, like, by itself. And when I'm wearing, like, my foundation, because I wear it, like, way darker than I really should, and it still isn't even, like, it's just the perfect shade, and it's super creamy. I really love this. So if you would like to buy something super high-end, and you've been looking for a good bronzer, and you're willing to spend the money, I definitely would recommend this. And the second thing, which Brenna actually got me for Christmas, and I am obsessed with, is the Saharan Blush Volume 2. This is by Juvias Place. And, okay, can we just stick this in here? Okay, it literally has the prettiest shades ever. I like to mix B and Lena together, these two shades. And, I just think they're so pretty. And I love that there's, like, shades where you could use it even as, like, a highlight. Like, I've used this, like, as a highlight. And this one you could even use as a bronzer, too. So, Brenna knows that I'm obsessed with blush, so this was, like, the perfect gift. So, if you're thinking about, like, wanting to explore different kinds of, like, blushes and stuff, I definitely would recommend this.
Next on our list, we both have our favorite eyeshadow palette at the moment, which is the James Charles palette,
which everyone and their mother has been obsessed with since it came out.
Yeah, this is by far, I think, my favorite thing I have bought this entire year. Like, there's nothing that compares to this
last year.
Last year. There's nothing that compares to this. Like, it is amazing. I don't even know. Like, I can't stop using it. Every time I use it, I become more obsessed with it because the formula is just crazy. Like, I don't even think anything that's sold at Morphe has, like, this formula. Like, it's just, like, different than anything that they even have there. I don't know. I just love it. Like, it just blows me away every time. I can't get over it. So I'm probably going to use that for the rest of my life.
For sure.
Bury me with it, please.
Yep. If you haven't gotten it, try and grab your hands on it because...
if you can.
Yeah.
They literally sell out like that, so I don't know.
They sell like hotcakes.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of Morphe, the next thing we have is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now, Brenna, this is something that I've been wanting to get for like a while, and Brenna was able to get it first, and she was like, dude, you have to get this, because let me tell you, it's not like any other setting spray. It's literally a mist. Like, it's not like when you spray like a setting spray and like sometimes you spray it on your face and you get like those little like dots, like if it doesn't like spray properly. This is literally like a mist. Like, it just like covers everything and it just like locks everything in place and it smells really good. I just feel like this is like the best setting spray. This is something kind of random that I just picked up recently. But Brenna and I both use, I can't remember what the number is, but it's the Morphe brush that everyone is obsessed with for highlighting. It's like, it's not like super big. It's like a medium size, like on the smaller side. And it's like a round, like kind of brush, and I lost mine. I have no idea what the heck I did with it, so I had to figure out something like in the meantime until I can get a new one. And I happen to have this one, which is the Morphe M438, and it's like tapered at the top here, like it's like shaped kind of differently, and I was like, okay, I'll try this and see. And I'm literally obsessed with it. Like, one dip and it fits like perfectly in here, like when I swipe down, and it just picks up like the product really well. And I think it's just as good as the other brush that I was using. So if you don't have a highlighting brush right now and you want to like try a few different things, I would definitely recommend trying this. Brenna has been obsessed with this forever, and it's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champaign Pop. And it is, I'm not even exaggerating, it's the best highlighter I've ever used. And it's just like, it looks... okay, you can't tell on camera, but like when you look at it, it looks really gold. I feel like it looks like really dark. When you put it on your skin, it doesn't. No. It's like lighter than. It's like, it's literally like a champagne color. Like,
it is, yeah. And when you spray it with like setting spray or Fix Plus or whatever, it, oh my god, it's freaking blinding. Like, that is amazing.
That's like the best highlighter ever, so I will use that for the rest of my life, for sure.
So earlier I mentioned that my skin has been super dry because of the weather and just like the cold and everything. So I went to Ulta and I bought this No. 7 cleansing oil. And I had never tried anything from No. 7, but I looked at the reviews and they said that it was pretty good. So I've been using this to take my makeup off with, and it's amazing. Like, I love it. It smells really good too. I think it's like grapeseed or something. Yeah, it's grapeseed. And a lot of them were coconut oil, like oil. A lot of them were made with coconut oil, and I hate coconut, so it kind of just worked out. But it feels really weird because it says like to do it on dry skin, and it kind of feels like chalky when you're first like taking it off. But I'm not kidding, like I used this one night and the next day I woke up and when I put my makeup on, it was not flaking off anymore. And like the previous day, my whole entire mouth right here was like flaking. And it was so embarrassing because I work with people all day long and like my face looked like it was cracking off. And it wasn't like cakey, it was just like flaking. So I really recommend this. Like it's really, really amazing. And it makes my skin super soft and not oily like at all, which is really strange because my skin is usually super oily. And then like on top of that, so I use that to take my makeup off with. And then, as like a cleanser, I bought this Mario Badescu, or Badescu, how do you say it? I say Mario Badescu. Okay. Anyway, I bought this Mario Badescu cleansing milk with carnation and rice oil. Sounds really weird.
It sounds really good. Like, it sounds like...
It feels amazing, and I hate lotion. Like, I hate the feeling of lotion. But it kind of feels like a lotion, but like a little more watered down. And so after I use the oil, I just like put this all over my face. And then instead of washing it off with like a washcloth, I've been taking cotton balls or like cotton squares and like just dampening them a little bit. And then like just wiping it like outwards like that way. And it's been helping so much. Like both of these things put together cured whatever was wrong with my skin. So I definitely recommend them. And I think they were both $8 or this might have been $12. But like honestly, if it's working... And that's not even expensive, but like, I mean, it's a small bottle, but I love it. So I definitely recommend it, like if your skin is dry or anything like that, or just any of like the Mario Badescu products have been working for me, so.
Well, another skincare product that Brenna and I both have been using is by Neutrogena. Now, I didn't realize, do we have the same one? No,
Maybe
I got a different one by accident.
Yeah, okay.
I meant to get the one that Brenna got. But it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. And I accidentally got the extra dry skin, which I didn't realize, but I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
But this, I was looking for something similar to the Belief Aqua Bomb because that stuff is so expensive and I'm literally in love with it. It's like the best stuff ever, but I just couldn't spend the money on it, and this is literally a dupe for that. It doesn't really smell.
That one doesn't.
Does yours smell like anything?
Yeah.
See,
mine's
different. Yours
sweet.
is like blue.
Mine is the water gel, and I actually wanted to get that one. Like now that my skin's been kind of dry, I wanted to use that, but this feels amazing. Like it's like cool on your face, and it's just, I don't know, I love it.
I love the fact, like I hate heavy creams. Like I can't stand, like there's things that I used to try in the past that were just too like thick and like not, like this I just love because it's not like creamy, like it's gel.
Yeah, it's
like
gel.
it's
refreshing.
Really nice, yes. So I still like, I think it was still kind of, it's not super cheap.
No, it's
but
like $15, close to like 15 to 20.
But it's way cheaper than like the higher end stuff that you can buy. So I definitely would recommend that if you have dry skin and you're just looking for something good to kind of keep that in check.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention before, when I've been washing my face in the morning, or when I've been taking my makeup off, I haven't been washing my face like in the morning. So I've just been wetting my face to kind of like, because sometimes like I'll go to bed and put like Vaseline like on my chin or like whatever, and it like makes my face greasy. I've just been rinsing it off because since it's like really cold out and windy, I feel like washing it twice a day is making it like 10 times worse. So if it's like really dry where you are, I would try doing that because washing it twice a day isn't necessarily like the best thing you can do.
I work for a cleaning company, and I'm constantly getting my hands wet, like in the sinks and like working with water, and my hands have dried out so bad. They've been cracking, and this is so random, but my grandma happened to buy this for me for Christmas, and it wasn't even something I asked for. Like, she just like saw it and was like, hey, maybe Bella would like that. But it's I think the brand is like Utter Cream or something like that, but this is Utterly Smooth Hand Cream, and it's the original formula. So it looks like this. It looks like a little cow. And I went the other day to use a lotion that I had from Bath and Body Works, and I didn't realize that some of those can actually have alcohol in them, which will dry your hands out even more than like making them soft and smooth. My hand broke out in like a rash and was burning really bad, so I was like, okay, I'm not using that anymore. And so my grandma happened to get this, so I was like, well, I'll try it. And my hands have been so smooth since using this, and it's so strange. Like, it's really like soft and like creamy but not heavy.
It's like a little airy too.
Yeah, it's really weird. I've never used anything like it. So if you like have really bad like cracked hands or skin anywhere, I would definitely try this, and that might help you.
It does smell a little weird.
It's not bad.
I don't like the smell.
Really?
I actually have it too. Yeah, I don't love the smell.
It doesn't really smell like much though. I feel like it's just like,
yeah,
whatever. You're weird, so.
Okay, bye. This is not a makeup product or like a face product. This is actually dry shampoo, and this is Batiste, and I love this so much. I cannot stop using it, and I'm so obsessed with it. Like, I've tried so many of the scents, and it's just amazing. Like, I don't know, I don't wash my hair a lot. Like, that's not gross, but I just, like, I don't wash it a lot. And that helps. Like, I can use that for I can really push it. I can really not wash my hair for like a week and just live off of that, and it works so well. And like, the thing is everyone uses dry shampoo like wrong. You're supposed to use it like before it gets oily. So like, wash your hair and like let that day go, and then like the next day before you go to bed, spray it, and then you'll wake up and your hair will feel like you just washed it. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. If you wait until it's like greasy to use that, that's when it feels heavy, which like I realized. So if you do it that way, it also helps it last a lot longer. And I know that they have it so that it sprays out in like dark brown too, so like it doesn't turn your hair white, which I just get the white one because like it's whatever. If you just like shake it, it'll go away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely recommend that.
I wanted to try the like darker one to see like what it was like.
Yeah, I was afraid.
I'm scared
it's gonna
too.
be like spray paint or something.
I don't know what that's gonna be like. So, the next product I have also isn't like a makeup product, but it was something that I was so excited to just get in general, and I don't know that anyone else would even like it, but I just have to talk about it. So this is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana perfume, and the scent is Burbon. And let me tell you,
it's amazing.
This is my all-time favorite perfume ever. I had gotten the rollerball, and I literally was using it so sparingly because I loved it so much, and I was like, oh my god, I never want to use like this. Like, I don't want it to run out. And I just felt like the rollerball just doesn't really do it justice. Like, it just wears off too fast. So my mom actually surprised me with this for Christmas, and I just was so excited. So every time I go out, I spray this, and it's my all-time favorite scent. So if you're ever in a Sephora or anywhere else that sells it, just test it out, because I'm telling you, it's amazing.
And the last product I have has completely changed my life, okay? I'm not even kidding. This is not an exaggeration. This is the Lash Eyelash Serum. And if anybody knows me, my eyelashes are were non-existent. Like, I'm not even kidding. I used to complain about it all the time. Like, why are you laughing? I'm so serious. Like, forever. When, oh my god, you guys, you don't understand. Like, I would just like wear fake eyelashes, but it would make it worse because like they rip your eyelashes out. So I would have less eyelashes. They would always fall out. Like, even when I wasn't wearing fake eyelashes, and they were just so small and stubby that like I would wear eye makeup and it would look like I didn't even put mascara on because I had nothing. And so this girl that we went to cosmetology school with posted something about it, and like I messaged her, and so I ordered it, and it is pricey. It's $60, but it's worth it. I started using this, and within 2 weeks, my eyelashes like grew a tremendous amount, and like they filled in all the spots that were missing. And I've taken like before and after pictures. So like before I started, I took a picture, and then I think it was like every week or every 2 weeks I took a picture. So I'll put a picture here of the transformation from week 1 to like right now. And I'm not saying I have like the best, I don't have like Bella's eyelashes, okay? I wish. But they are so much better than they were.
They really do look good.
Like when I put mascara on now, it's like I don't feel like I have to wear fake eyelashes because you can see them and they're long. And like when I'm not wearing makeup, I can still see him a little bit. And it's like, it's just so exciting because I hate, like, I'm not even kidding. If there was one thing I hated about myself, it was my freaking eyelashes, because I felt like a man. Like, you couldn't, well, actually, men have better eyelashes than me, but like, you couldn't see them. I just looked like I had eyeballs. You put it on your top lash line, and you just line it like water, or like eyeliner, from the inner corner to the outer corner. And I guess.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like.
I thought it was like.
It's like this.
Oh,
and you literally just
like
no,
mascara.
it's like liquid. No, it's like liquid eyeliner. You just go like that, and don't like blink like too hard, because if it gets in your eyes, it does burn. But I looked it up, and they said don't put it on your bottom eyelashes, because when you blink, it will like transfer to your lower lash line, and those will also grow, which they definitely did, because I had like, they were extremely stubby on the bottom, and they were very sparse. So like now I actually have them, so it really helps. And my eyelashes actually haven't been falling out. Like, they used to fall out all the time. I would itch my eye, they would fall out. I would take my makeup off, they'd fall out. I don't know. And like now it just doesn't happen. Like, it's very rare if my eyelashes fall out. And it says, or you're supposed to do it, I think it's twice a day when you first start it out for like the first 2 weeks, and then you do it once a day for like a month. But I just keep doing it, because I've been using it, for like almost 3 months now. So I'm really happy with the results. I definitely recommend it. And you have to get it online though. I think it's just like babelash.com, and then you just look up their eyelash serum. But it's lasted me this long, and I'm going to have to get one soon because it is running a little low. But I think the girl I talked to told me it lasted her 12 weeks. So yeah, I definitely recommend it if you have stubby eyelashes. Or, I mean, if you just want more eyelashes.
Maybe I should try it.
But she's not allowed to try it, because no, you can try it.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it, guys.
Yeah, I think that's all we have for you. We really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully some of these products helped you out. Maybe you could try out some new stuff.
Yeah.
And let us know if you try anything or you like anything. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already.
Yep.
If you'd like to stay up to date with all the videos that we post, you can follow us on our joint Instagram. It's at Brenna and Bella. And you can also follow us on our personal Instagrams.
Thanks so much for watching.
Bye, guys.
You never wish them a Happy New Year.
Oh. Happy New Year! And Christmas. And whatever holiday that you celebrate. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
All of them. Happy all of them. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm crying. Teardrops on my guitar. Alright, I'm just gonna talk.
That was us diving in. Okay. I don't know what
you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
know what the words were, so I was waiting for you to say them because you always know that.
Did you start it yet?
Yeah. Oops, I did it again.
Thanks for coming to our second video in 3 months.
This is only the 565th time that I have gotten up today to turn the camera back on. We have to take a thumbnail. Alright, can you move out of the way so I can stop? Okay!
Are you kidding? I was almost done.
Pop, pop.
Oh my god, I totally like just blanked out.
Okay, I quit. See, you don't see.
Some of our favorite produces. What